You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. Bye, 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 bye.
Straight to the song, Putimpo. Oh, I like it. Good morning, good morning.
Morning, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm Nungulego, Big Spooder, right?
Big Spooder.
Nice. Ronnie. When now?
Mesh.
Mesh.
Yes.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alright. Big Spooder.
Yeah, boy.
When did you come to South Africa?
Well, I started visiting. Yeah, it's early.
Yeah. Are your children enjoying it here? Is your family enjoying it here?
Nah, it's just me.
So you left your family?
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
I mean, my mom and my dad and my kids, but not no wife or nothing like that.
So why don't they?
The Dunn clan.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and explore all that after the dust clears with this music.
This beautiful song. You might be asking yourself, what genre is this? It's piano deep. I've got the artist in the studio. We've just been having a quick private conversation that I was about to really enjoy, but we're going to continue on air. Artist is Ronnie. Ronnie Dunn. I'm used to calling him Big Spooder now. Welcome to the studio, Big Spooder.
Well, hello. Thank you for having me.
You are American born, but African descent. You are now South African because you have relocated. With that voice, I'm telling you, Big Spooder. Tell us about how you came about as an American-born African to going into this beautiful music, piano deep, a mixture of is it house music, mapiano, R&B, soul. It's just a beautiful fusion.
You getting them all right too. Blues and jazz and Afro. It's just a deep bag.
How did you get into this sort of music genre?
Well, when I came down here visiting a couple of years ago, I was at a safari and I was listening to the TV play this music, you know what I'm saying, when I was getting ready for the shower. And I'm like, man, this is kind of catchy. So from there, you know what I'm saying, I started turning the channels and I started hearing Amapiano like on a lot of stuff. And I'm like, this must be their main genre. And so from there, I was here for a month. So I just started listening to it all the time. And then when I came back, I was like, hey, I want to be a part of that. But it wasn't like trying to do music. I was doing a reality show with a bunch of other Americans, and they was like, since you sing, you might as well try to get a theme song for the reality show. And that's when me and him met at the Mall of Africa, and he was like, I'm a producer, writer, I do hip hop. I'm like, yo, I can use you.
Remember when on TV, when you say him, you're talking about Mash?
Mash, Gerald Mash.
Okay, introduce Mash to us. He's a producer, he's a writer, yeah?
Yeah, he's a vocalist, he's a rapper.
Wow.
He's media influence. He does everything. He's my right hand man. It's my little brother.
Oh, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
And that's where the journey started. But before this music journey, clearly you were not a musician then. Well, at least a recorded artist. You were doing other things.
Yeah, I was in the military. I was a full-time father, you know what I'm saying, taking care of my kids. Just trying to find, I had retired from the military medically, got hurt, and then it was just daddy daycare all the time. And I'm asking God, is this it? You know what I'm saying? I know I'm meant for something greater. And I prayed, and God spoke to me, and it was about coming to Africa, because it's always been in my heart, and God, he heard my prayers. He already knew, and he was like, hey, go to Africa. I'll sustain you and make you successful. And so I left everything with blind faith. Didn't have a plan, anything.
Oh, go Moses. Go Moses. If you know anything about the word of God, you will know where he comes from, Moses, and where he was sent to, when I listen to your music genre, I'm asking myself, which club, which eatery, which place would not play your music?
Right.
Because it's so rich. It's diverse. It's not only for the young people. There's a notion. I'm a pianist for young people, and when they see a person of my age, by the way, I'm not that old. Okay, I'm worried. I think I am. I'm really itching towards my 40s, but I'm still in my 30s, so please allow me. But you see anyone my age who's a mother, a wife, dancing to my piano, it's just like a laughing stock. It's like, why? Why? You know? No, but that's just the notion. It's like, it's for the younger generation. It's the cool thing.
The 2Ks.
Yeah, but now here you are. You've fused it so beautifully that I think I also fit into this genre. So where's your music playing? Where are you being booked?
Well, we've done a show at 8808 in Soweto. We did SABC Morning Live, and those are the only two. We fresh, you know what I mean? We going with whatever guys say, we just moving in that pace, you know.
I love it. Challenges moving to South Africa, starting a new career.
Challenges. Let's say the main one, load shedding.
All right, that's moving to South Africa.
Hey, boy, you got to get used to that. That's like inhumane. Like if you ain't ready for it, you would lose your mind. But I had to adjust and get me an inverter and pay all that money to get an inverter. But it's so worth it. You know what I mean?
And not all South Africans can afford it, huh? So that's the sad part of it.
Yeah. I wish it was something that everybody can. That's inhumane. That load shedding. And then I don't understand everything behind it, the government, all that. That's a different story. It's just crazy.
So you had to adjust to quite a lot. But, I mean, the load shedding obviously also impacts on your production.
Yes, a lot. You could be in mid-product and then, bow. If you didn't save it, it's all gone. And that's horrible. That's horrible. But you got to adjust. So I'm here, and I'm adjusting to where I'm at, like you're supposed to.
Are you getting bookings? You say you've had one show so far. Are you looking forward to more bookings? Can people start booking you and saying, "Hey, we want a big spooder"?
Yeah, definitely. That's the next step. We're trying to get music played on the radio. We got videos. Well, we're making videos. I have the Motherland video that I'm trying to get on Trey's channel, Low, MTV Base, you know, all that stuff. And then definitely right now, because I got a EP coming out on Valentine's Day called In and Out. And it's a 4-track. That track Gouwe is on it, you know what I mean? So when that is released this Valentine's Day, that's when we soaring forward.
All right. Another thing, your music from Ngouwe, the track that we've just played, is sounding authentically South African, authentically.
Yeah.
Have you not brought in any American influence, or is you're not vying for that?
Nah, not even. That's not even on my radar. I'm here. I'm South African American now. I'm concentrating on local artists, so I'm hooking up with them, and they teaching me something, and we just blending this because it's about merging South Africans and Black Americans. Or Africans, period. You know, that gap needs to be bridged. And Piano Deep is part of that gap bridging.
And how then will you market or introduce the American and diaspora Africans to your beautiful music?
We doing social media mainly. Social media and word of mouth. We go out in the streets and we telling people about it. I got these cards that I hand out. They can scan it and go straight to my music. We just trying to do it the social media way so far. Not trying to go through a record label or something like that. Independent right now is the way we're trying to do it.
I think a lot of artists are taking the independent route, and I understand why. Music rights, revenue streams, then they purely belong to you.
Yeah.
And I honor what the music industry is doing for artists, teaching them business. Because a lot of artists back in the day did not understand the business of music, right. And they'd end up with nothing in the pocket. So technology has really opened things up. Who has influenced you? musically?
That's the name I blast, and everywhere I go, Zake Spontaneous.
Oh, okay.
I love the way that man has stayed relevant for years. He's done changed his style and changed his identity. Like he stays relevant. When the times change, he changed, and that's longevity, and that's what I plan on trying to do with myself.
There's also another name that you punt when it comes to my piano.
Young Stunner, Young Stunner. Hey, that guy. Hey, he's so animated, man. His movements when he be moving, and his style's so catchy. You know what I mean? He always keep you involved in his music, so I like him.
Are you a dancer? Because most people who venture into my piano buy a jive, but are you a dancer?
Oh yeah, I'll be grooving. People like, how you know how to do that dance? I'll be like, man, I'm studying. I'm a piano. Man. I'm studying the culture here.
Oh, I love this.
Gerard Mash, he teach me a lot of dances too. I steal a lot of his dances.
It's a good thing that your younger brother is a dancer as well, because then now you are able to learn the moves. I can't wait to see one of your performances. When it comes to collaborations, are you looking forward to collaborating with any of the names you've punted or any other artists?
Yeah. Right off top, I know I want to do a song with Kalo. He that song 24 Hours, something Soweto. I want to do something with him. What's his name? Her name Bushle. Is it Boule or Bushle?
Yeah, Bushle.
I want to work with her too. And I'm dealing with DJ Cuba. He a little bit of production in this Gouet song, and he mixed and mastered. So yeah, Bulky Oat, I'm working with him. I got future plans with Cayenne de Soul. It's a few.
So there's a lot of collaborations in the pipeline that we should be looking forward to. But what we should be looking forward to right now is the 14th, which is in a couple of days.
That's right.
Where your EP comes out. How do we follow you, and how do people book you?
Well, we getting everything in order, but to make everything simpler, you just Google Big Spooder, because I'm Googleable now. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm trying to patent
Googleable.
I'm trying to patent that word, Googleable.
Googleable, Big Spooder. That's where you can get him on social media platforms, and to get his great music, and also to book him. I think you need to sharpen up on your Zulu skills as much as you are sharpening up on your dance moves, since you say that your roots, you've traced them to KwaZulu-Natal. So I'll raise my hand.
Yeah.
Ngiyabonga. All right. Thank you very much for joining us, Big Spooder, and your brother Mash. It's 5:00 now, A-Team. It's time for us to go to the news. I think it's Mudupi Makhalimela. No, not Mudupi. Luyanda Mawome. Oh, okay, it's Luyanda Mawome who's on the sidelines. From us, may goodness and grace lead you to the great heights of success.
There's no word to express the ways I feel.